Today, we're going to learn a business model that will make you millions with just an email and nothing else. Here's an ad I saw the other day, and I couldn't help but want to buy the snake oil being sold. After this video, I'm going to give you an opportunity to work with me and begin selling a proven business model that will make you so much money.
Hi, this is Robert Kiyosaki, and I want to talk to you about an opportunity to learn to be an entrepreneur on the internet.
Robert Kiyosaki has written some very helpful books and has taught millions of people financial education, but he also has this super shady make money at all costs side to him. He runs the scammy seminar template for real estate and stock market investing, and he appears in ads like this. At what point have you earned enough money where you don't have to rely on fake guru sales pitches?
Turned down. I had to go raise capital. The problem was I didn't have knowledge. I didn't have information.
This ad is so bad. Every sentence has grammar and spelling mistakes. How can he not afford to pay someone to make sure the text on the screen is correct?
What you'll learn from this program here with Anik Singal and the Rich Dad Company.
Whoever they hired literally couldn't correctly write Anik Singal's name in the text. In just a minute, he's the guy in the video.
And the best news again, it's easier than ever before with lower risk, less money, and you don't have to talk to idiots all the time. It's really a great program. I don't like talking to idiots. I hope you don't.
Robert Kiyosaki and Wesley Virgin should team up so they can call everyone idiots. Hey idiot, sign up for my program so I can feel like a successful entrepreneur. The ad jumps to Anik Singal, who's going to share with us how easy his system is to make a bunch of money. He's going to pitch us to join his webinar so he can explain his super easy 5-step model for affiliate marketing.
It's like printing money. It's like that day you might make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars.
It's so easy, it's like printing money. Let's jump to the webinar to learn about this system.
Look, this is not like any other webinar you've attended so far. I'm telling you this.
This is not like any other webinar you've attended so far. The template for running a webinar is the same for every internet marketer. We're 26 minutes in and he still hasn't shared anything with us that's not about himself.
I'm going to show you to start making over $400 within the next 24 hours after this training is over.
The easiest way to make $400 within 24 hours is selling people how to get rich easy. That's the secret.
So I'm excited. Look, at the end, a very small percentage of people on this training will have a chance to qualify and work with us closely. Again, I told you, I'm not hiding anything, but that's, again, it's very few. I want to spend all my time on the content.
At the end, you may qualify to work with us. These guys are so desperate for sales, they'd sell you the shirt they're wearing for $32 and would walk around shirtless just so they could pad their stats even more. We're now over the 30-minute mark, and not a single soul has learned anything other than Anik's background, his love for Kiyosaki, and that one of his students may have made money using something he sold to her.
And you do not need a ton of money or time to make it work. You do need some money and some time. In the end, listen, this is a business. Okay? I don't like some of the messaging that's out there that's like, you need no money, no time, click a button and make millions. Come on. We know at the deepest of our deepest hearts, that's BS.
Anik is not like the other gurus who write you do not need a ton of money or time to make it work in their sales pitch. Looks like Anik hired Johnny to write this copy because he couldn't find the delete button to remove this last line while Anik was speaking. This is similar to a fake guru saying, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a get rich easy scheme, while the slide on the presentation is showing how their clients pressed a button and made $426,000 in 2 days.
Most of you know who I am, so I'm going to go through this part pretty quickly. There's a part of my story that I am going to pause and talk more about that I've really ever done before. And that was, most of you don't actually know. You may have heard my story, so you know I'm not making things up.
There's a really weird level of narcissism that these get-rich-easy gurus have. This is the 34-minute mark, and I know more about Anik Singal than I do my parents already, and he's saying we have to sit through another speech about how awesome and resilient he is. Think of running advertisements for a webinar training where you're going to be teaching people some expertise you have. Maybe it's cooking, parallel parking, or dancing on TikTok, whatever your specialty is, and you invite people to that training, and you're 34 minutes in and haven't taught anything except your sympathetic backstory, and now you're saying there's more backstory coming. I hope I'm making sense. This is insane to me to talk this much about yourself before any training to the audience. What's funny, when you apply logic to these guru sales pitches, you find incredibly humorous flaws. Anik claims he's an entrepreneur, yet 2 minutes ago he told us his special system doesn't have employees, no product, no clients. You don't have to sell anything. This is literally the opposite of what an entrepreneur is. Anik is a promoter, not an entrepreneur. entrepreneurs create something new, an actual product that the market hasn't seen before. Out here in Vegas on the Strip, promoters run around all night handing you cards. If you want this experience, I can get you into this nightclub. If you want that experience, I'll help you get into that restaurant. Present this ticket at the door to get in. That's how the promoter gets paid. The digital version of this is what Anik does, affiliate marketing. He runs ads promoting other people's products or services and getting a cut of the sale. No different than the people on the Strip handing out discount cards or getting you signed onto their VIP list to gain entry into Omnia or XS.
A good student, yeah, you'll make some money, but I can't guarantee it. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. I already make sure you understood that, all right? Listen, that's BS. It's out there, lots of it. It's not. This is building a real business.
This is building a real business. I know a couple minutes ago I said you'll have no product, no clients, and you don't need to sell anything, but this is a real business. You always have to mention the legal stuff. When I read books on nutrition, they always mention, hey reader, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. We're teaching you about healthy foods. In my college classes, they always said, hey class, thanks for signing up for Economics 101. Just want to let you know that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If books and classes are going to mention it, then it's only right that these trainings are going to mention it too.
I have been working countless hours. I'm done, man. It's not working for me. I said, if in the next 24 hours I don't make any money, I quit. And man, if you don't believe in angelic moments or true opportunities where the universe or where life or where God just steps up in front of you, I had my first angelic moment.
Oh, Anik, we're 42 minutes into this webinar, and now I have to hear about your angelic moment. Anik claims some millionaire messaged him from the forums after reading his post for months and decided to help him, but he had to remain anonymous.
2 rules to the game. I was like, okay, what are they? Rule number 1, you can never know who I am. So till this day, would you believe I have no idea? He, she, who the heck was, no clue. Rule number 2, you got to do this for other people. You got to help someone else in the future.
This is a story I can believe. A random successful millionaire watching Anik for a year on internet forums and then messaging him that he'll give free advice but doesn't want to be known and only asks that he pay it forward. This is the kind of plot a new screenwriter comes up with in screenwriter school, and the teacher shakes their head and tells the student, even that idea is too stupid and non-believable for Hollywood.
I was like, this someone is pranking me. I don't know who this person is, whatever. I almost said no. Can you believe? Listen, our smallest decisions, like today at the end of the workshop, are you going to say yes and you're going to actually go out and build an email business?
I believe his story even more now. Right after he had this moment of almost saying no to a mentor, he then says, are you going to make the dumb mistake of saying no to me and signing up for my course?
Or are you going to say no and lose that opportunity? Because had I said no, I wouldn't be here with you today. I would be dealing with the same issues that everyone else in the world's dealing with. I would have possibly lost my job. I would have lost my income right now. I'd be hurting. I'd be stressed.
This sentence made me really view Anik differently. What did he actually say? Had I not said yes to taking this person's advice, I would be like all of the other people struggling from the pandemic. People like Anik think they're above everyone else. This is common in this guru world. They self-label themselves as these amazing multi-millionaire entrepreneurs, yet I've never seen a legitimate entrepreneur using manipulative tactics to sell people during a scripted webinar for $1,000. Walk around your city and look at actual businesses. The thought of the CEOs of those businesses running these get-rich-easy webinars is so funny to me. If you showed this webinar to someone running an actual business, they would laugh and be so confused that this actually exists. Let's assume Anik is a multimillionaire. Could you imagine making a couple $1,000,000 and then doing this with your time? Does that sound like success to you? In my eyes, a real entrepreneur makes money and then creates a business with a new idea or concept in a marketplace. Entrepreneurs create value for a marketplace. Selling a product with a low success rate using unethical tactics is taking value from a marketplace. It's the exact opposite of an entrepreneur.
I lost everything. I literally went from making millions of dollars, okay, millions of dollars. This is an actual picture taken by my roommate. And I get emotional when I talk about this stuff because it was my fault.
This guy's story is full of more holes than the plot of a Michael Bay movie.
Fail after fail starts. I end up $1.7 million in debt.
He made millions of dollars with employees all over the world, yet had a roommate. His system to make money, which he's going to share with you in a minute, was so easy that he got bored. Remember the legal section. This isn't a get-rich-easy scheme. And then his parents bailed him out for $1.7 million? At the 52-minute mark, we now are gaining access into the training portion of this horrendously boring webinar. This inbox blueprint is why I absolutely hate this game of internet and affiliate marketing. In module number 1, he's going to explain to you how to find profitable niches. Yes, it's not a niche that you are an expert in and can help a customer. It's the niche that's most profitable. In module number 2, he's going to tell us how to create a PDF gift. For those of you who don't understand this game, Anik and affiliate marketers run ads on Facebook. The sales copy is going to say something to the effect that I found the secrets for this one problem. It could be weight loss, making money online, spirituality, anything, and I'm going to share the simple secrets with you. All you need to do is download this PDF that's a 3-step formula to having more money than Warren Buffett, or here's your guide to weight loss that the experts don't want you to know about. You're sent to a landing page that collects your first name and email address, and in return, you'll be given this super valuable PDF. Because you gave your email, you will be sent into an autoresponder email sequence where you'll be pitched a product that solves whatever problem the customer has. What you'll often find is the product was created by a marketer, not an expert. You have a marketer running Facebook ads giving away a free PDF that was created by the marketer. You will be sent to an email series written by a marketer to then be sold a product created by a marketer. At no point is there an expert solving a problem. There's plenty of awesome products available online that are created by legitimate experts, and plenty of them offer affiliate opportunities. There's nothing wrong with promoting someone else's product and getting a commission. What I have a problem with is this entire game. Anik makes money selling you a dream and access to his formula. His formula is for you to create a PDF guide and promote products and niches that you know nothing about. The products being pitched are created by internet marketers who put together a surface level product from a blog post they found from Google. I just spent 20 seconds on ClickBank and I'll highlight some of the amazing products being offered. Vibration jumping. Vibration jump is an extremely powerful method of wish manifestation. Personality decoder report. Take command of your destiny without any filler or fluff. These are the digital products you see on ClickBank. Maybe the joke's on me. I'm not 6 feet. Maybe I can manifest it from this product, or maybe I can manifest a private chef cooking me dinner every night. I can take command of my destiny without any filler or fluff by reading Personality Decoder Report. I'll also pay someone $10,000 if you can explain what any of this means, and I'll also pay someone $10,000 if they can sit through this full webinar without getting bored. Thanks so much for watching.